All right, everyone. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Language Unlocked. Today, we're diving into a super practical topic that everyone can relate to: how to pay the bill in English. You know, it's one of those moments that can be a bit awkward if you're not familiar with the phrases. So, let's break it down.
Wow, I never knew that. So to-go box is the way to go, huh? Laughs. I mean, it makes sense. But what if you're in a fancy restaurant? Do they still use that term?
Great question. Yes, even in fancy restaurants, you can still ask for a to-go box. It's become pretty standard. But, it's all about the vibe of the place. If it's super upscale, they might just package it up for you without you even asking. But let's say you're ready to pay. You can simply say, "Can I get the bill, please?"
Right. So it's like when you're at a coffee shop and you just want to grab your drink and go. You just say, "Can I get my order?" or something like that. I love that.
Exactly. It's all about being direct and polite. So, when the waiter brings you the bill, they might say, "Here you go, thank you." And then you'll see the receipt. Now, if you're looking at it and feeling a bit lost, don't worry. The waiter can help explain it.
Yeah. I can totally see how that could be confusing. What do all those numbers mean? I mean, I once got a receipt that looked like a math problem. Sigh.
Ha ha! I know what you mean. So, here's the breakdown. Amount is the total amount for your meal. Tip is the gratuity you give for good service. And total is the overall amount due.
Oh, okay. So, in the US and Europe, tipping is a big deal, right? I've heard some places even have a suggested tip percentage on the receipt. That's so interesting.
Absolutely! Tipping is customary in many places as a way to acknowledge good service. If you're paying with cash, you can leave a tip right there on the table.
Wow, that's so interesting. So if I'm ever in a situation where I'm not sure how much to tip, I could just look at the receipt for guidance? That's a great tip.
Exactly. And remember, it's always better to err on the side of generosity if you had a great experience. It's a nice way to show appreciation.
I love that. It's like a little thank you for making my meal enjoyable. Speaking of meals, do you have any funny stories about tipping or paying the bill? Laughs.
Oh, I have a great one. I once went to a restaurant with friends and we all decided to split the bill. But when it came time to tip, one of my friends accidentally left a tip that was way too high. We were all shocked.
No way. What happened next? Did the waiter think you were super generous or just confused? Sigh.
Haha, the waiter was definitely surprised. But it turned into a funny moment, and we all laughed about it. It's those little experiences that make dining out memorable.
That's awesome. I love how even something as simple as paying the bill can lead to great stories. I can't wait to hear more.
Exactly. And that's what makes learning these phrases so valuable. It's not just about the words, it's about the connections and experiences we create.
Wow, I'm really excited to try this out next time I'm at a restaurant. Thanks for breaking it down so clearly. Laughs.
You're welcome. Remember, the more you practice, the more comfortable you'll become. Enjoy your dining experiences.
I will. I can't wait to share my own stories next time. Sigh.